Nice little double again. I mean, that's the thing. Like, he talks about some really serious content and serious shit.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some space here. Still moving. He's still on his feet. That one good for 33 and a first. They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards, then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Second and 13. And he's got his big tight end here. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll set up a throw. Fighting his way through contact. Still going. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Now, that's a great play defensively, and one thing we do know, both of the corners are going to face a lot of action in this game, the way that offense likes to fling it around.
The safeties, they better be ready to be engaged as well. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! There. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking for Mixon this time. He's got him on the crossing route. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This is where you step up. Right here, baby. Ready?
Inside handoff to Mixon. down to about the 45.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this to Lazard. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. But they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Brandon Ayuk from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had 3 touchdown passes in that game a week ago. He's got 2 already here in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. He'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
New York set to take the field.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds.
Decided to throw the ball. I think when the surprise kicked in, the result, short pass downfield, that ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Jeremy Ruckert,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Jets have moved out in front.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. Let's see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're... Yes.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2nd and 4. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Another go-around now for the Jets offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel-down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
And he is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet will shake it up on that one.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Mixing up the middle. Taken down at the 47-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jay Tufele able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Well, it's been a little bit of feast.
The New York set to take the field.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really...
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's
come on, now I can't run. Come on, man.
Looking to speed
Like,
things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 44 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They're trying to fool you. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. On the option, here's Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a
The New York set to take the field.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Breaks through the contact. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think?
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Okay, ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Keeps it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now, meanwhile,
Catch the ball, man.
it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now, here's a look.
I don't even know what he just ran.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And Charles, they continue to have, and now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes of play. Everything coming from up above.
He's short as hell. How they call it a touchdown?
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They run for it with Mixon, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast.
Yeah, first off, my name Toe, but it's really Toe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Go away and platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the one that I keep on pulling nails at. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Had my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should have bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet girls couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I receive you with it. Then my babies. Label hit me trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody pay me. I kill everything innately at the